Hi everyone, so today we're gonna be building a touch sensor piano. And as you can see here, I've already constructed the circuit that is in the project book on page 138. And as you can see is when you touch the foil, you actually light up an LED as such. So the first thing we want to do is to create a piano with 2 buttons is add a second LED to that so that we can see how exactly it works. So first of all, we are gonna add a second 1 mega ohm resistor, which is this one, and it actually is the one that has like the green line in the middle. So we're gonna add it right here. As you can see here. And then we're gonna connect the one end of the resistor to pin number 5 and the other end to pin number 3. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be using these white cables so that it's easier for you to see where they are actually connected. So here we go. We're connecting pin number 5. Here. And as you can see, it couldn't reach well the resistor, so I'm going to move it over one space. There we go. And then I'm going to connect the other end of the resistor to pin number 3. If it wants to connect. There we go. So as you can see, we connected the 1 mega ohm resistor to pin number 5 and pin number 3, as you can see from the white cables here. All right, so moving on from that, as you can see, I have my touch sensor here. What I did essentially was I took a piece of foil and wrapped it around the edge of the pin. So I would wrap it like around this part. I've actually prepared a second one to connect, so I'm gonna do that right now. So here is my second foil. As you can see, it's kind of messy. You can fold it however you want. You just want to make sure that the end of the pin is wrapped in the foil. So like when you touch it, like conductivity can like pass through. So you want to connect that to the same row as the one that is connected to pin 3. So it should be around here. And there we have it, second one. So let's go ahead and put our second LED to our breadboard. So for this one, I've chosen a green color LED. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Gonna plug it around here. And as you can see, I've put the shorter side towards the right of, like, towards my right here. So you see this is the short side, this is the long side, the one that is kind of bent. So the short side, you want to connect it to the ground with a 220 ohm resistor, which for me is like this blue one. And so let's go ahead and connect that to ground. So you want to have the short side of the LED connected to ground as such. So as you can see, it's connected from the LED to ground. And the other side, we want to connect it to pin 11. So I'm going to get a second red cable as this one. and connected the long side of the LED to pin 11. There we go. So you can see now we have two LEDs connected to two touch sensors. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the code and show you the result of that. So I just finished uploading the code and let's see if it works. So we have the same sensor with this LED, and then we have the other one. So we see the other LED lighting, which is very good. So, all right, so since we have our two touch sensors connected, we want to transform this circuit into an actual piano. So how are we going to do that? We're going to take out these LEDs and replace them with a piezo buzzer, and let's see how we're going to do that. So it's pretty simple. First of all, remove the LEDs and the resistors. And the cables. Be careful not to take out the touch sensors. So we have a clear slate, as you can see. I've kind of cheated. I already have row 2 in my breadboard connected to ground, which I'm gonna use. So you're gonna take your piezo buzzer, which is this component, and I'm gonna connect it to to row 2, and it's gonna go up to row 6. Come on. All right, so now it's connected to row 2 and 6. What you want to do now is connect row 6 to pin number 12 on your Arduino. So I'm connecting 6 here with pin 12. So I have one side of my buzzer connected to the ground and the other side of the buzzer connected to pin 12. And now I'm gonna upload the code and demonstrate what you can actually hear while touching the sensors. So I've just uploaded the code onto my Arduino, and you're gonna see that when I actually touch the sensors, you're gonna be able to hear two distinct notes. So yeah, that's the circuit we wanted to demonstrate today. And we have a challenge for you. So we want you, if you want, to connect a third touch sensor and have a third note playing in your circuit. So happy creations, and we hope to see you next Wednesday at 3:30.